Yeah. Yeah, we live.
We're back.
What a week, what a week, what a week, what a week, what a week. It was a rough week for your host. But we here, we had to recover. Plus we went to a wedding. Well, my wife went to a wedding. I was stuck in the house. Sick, literally.
I was in Canada sick, so I wasn't much better.
Yeah, it was a rough week, but she did go to a beautiful Indian wedding that lasted 3 days, and the groom got to ride a horse, so I was jealous. I got to see my cousin ride a horse, and I couldn't ride the horse. I couldn't be
You
there.
couldn't ride it even if you were there. It wasn't for you. It was for him. It was for the groom and what we called the barat, which is the
barat. I said it right?
Yeah, it's the groom side of the family, and it's basically like a parade, and he's on a horse, and we kind of dance our way to the wedding. In India, it's like streets long. Here, it was just
Yeah, so y'all know when it's my turn and I get my horse, I need y'all to come out and dance city blocks. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm pulling the horse out, y'all. I'm fuck that. I'm getting the horse. I'm gonna use my Little Wayne voice right now. I'm gonna get the horse. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of Young Money, right? Shout out to my cousin. His wedding was beautiful. Y'all took care of my family. It was dope. I mean, they was in the Airbnb trap. If it seemed it looked like they were gerbils in the Airbnb because they had the glass on them.
Word.
You know what I mean?
That
No
shit was
Wi-Fi
crazy.
until the day.
Before we left. But we were barely there. We got there Thursday. We went straight to my uncle's house. We got to the Airbnb. We had to be to the wedding by 7 o'clock the next morning. That lasted until 4.
Word.
We got back to the Airbnb for 20 minutes, and my uncle was like, "Hey, where are you? The bride and groom are coming to the house." Oh, okay. So we went back out, and then
All the dispensary runs.
Saturday, I think, was the longest we spent there because we slept until almost noon.
Right.
Because the reception was at 4. And we didn't get home till 1 in the morning. Yeah, Indian people know how to party, especially Punjabis, man. Shout out to my Punjabis because we get busy.
Every time y'all called me,
it was music, food,
and different outfits. I was in my same sweatsuit for 4 days.
And we missed 2 of the events. That's the crazy part. There was one Wednesday, and then Thursday we kind of got to the end of the Mendi, which is like henna. I would show you, but it's like faded now. I only have a little bit.
Yeah, she came in looking like Spider Woman. Her whole joint was done up. She was like Spider Dude from
Now I'm Spider Dude. Get the fuck out of here. Next topic.
See, it's been a rough week, man. It's been a rough week, right? So I was sick. I'm talking about sick. Like I couldn't move.
Yeah, shout out to our grandson Mateo for getting us both sick.
He held it down. He held me down. Yeah. He held me down. He got me fucked up. But yeah, I love him. Yeah. In the news, my favorite news, rap and stuff. I mean, we're gonna segue to rap. Like I was about to say, speaking of Young Money, I think Young Money is over. All the top 3 has lost their goddamn mind.
Yeah, Nicki's bugging.
Yeah.
Wayne is. I have no comment.
Right.
He used to be one of my favorites. Like I had the mean crush on him. I would walk past him in the street now.
I'm ready to cut my dreads.
Oh, don't do that.
I'm just joking. But yeah, and then we got Drakey, Canada Man.
Drakey Poo.
Yeah, Drakey Poo, Canada Man. Yeah. Law Brianna. You know what I mean? And the Aubrey's Angels.
Aubrey. So is that like the bitch version of the Hells Angels?
No, babe. Oh. That's the tough version of Drake's fan base.
So the bitch version of the Hells Angels.
The niggas is the women are the toughest versions, are the tougher ones in his fan base. The chicks, they go hard.
I have no comment.
Right. So anywho, because I'm about to get upset because you know me, I'm into this whole situation, and then Drake is out telling the whole world that UK rappers rap better than us, and I lost it. I blew a gasket. I went on TikTok and I left for TikTok and I was going crazy talking about crumpets on smacking them off bellies and stuff like that.
Crumpets. You
know what I mean, man? Crumpets. I was frustrated. I said it right when
crumpets.
Yes. I said it right when I was upset. I'm just being jokey right now. Now, what I meant by that is the absolute honest to God truth. I wasn't playing. No, it's not happening. Y'all not beating us at that. That's not what y'all do better than us. No. I wanted to say it live for the whole world. UK not running. No.
But Drake is just doing that because he knows he's like kind of canceled in America, so he needs to find more people to manipulate.
Please don't fall into it, because I was mad. I let Drake get me in my feelings, and I let the dude who was running with him get me in my feelings because I don't like bitch ass niggas, you know what I'm saying? So I got in my feelings first. No, I mean, it's not the first time, but it was the time I felt like doing it. Because I know I could dog walk them. I knew it was something I could do, you know what I mean? Which is dog walk most of them.
Well, I mean, you don't really hear I'm not going to sit here and act like
I'm not going to imitate the rhymes.
Music,
okay.
But I will say that like half the time they sound like they're playing hopscotch.
After they just had a crumpet
and some tea
and they came out of Kingbridge. What was that shit called? Kingsbridge? What the fuck that shit called? Like the Kingsmen, like they was just straight out of the Kingsmen. Okay. Y'all trying to, you know what I mean? Right. I'm going in. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm going in. UK.
I have family in the UK.
I know there's some MCs out there.
There's probably talented ones. Yes, there's talented people everywhere in the world.
This is what y'all wanted, though. Y'all wanted to be talked about in America. This is what happens in America.
Relevant or try to remain.
This is how we do it in America, though. We call it the dozen. You want to be involved? You want to be part of this? We gotta clown you first.
Right.
You think Drake just walked in and he was
process,
right? Drake didn't just walk in and he was like, no, he was corny for many moons. You know what I'm saying? Until he...
I mean, he's still kind of corny.
No, he's been... The moons ain't go nowhere.
Oh, well, yeah.
So, he got, Drake going in, man. He's like, what did he miss? He missed the point. sit your
Airball,
ass down.
like
Yeah.
completely missed it.
Completely missed the
Airball.
point.
Right.
So he missed that. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and talk about the gun thing. That's you know. Go ahead, Drake. Do your thing, man. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever makes you happy.
Yeah, man. Live your fantasy. We got grown 40-year-old men doing the same thing out here. We get it. We get it. What we don't get is that you still going to court. Like, you can't be lame and tough at the same time.
Why not?
It's counterproductive.
Well,
That ends up getting everybody hurt.
but he's really only gonna hurt himself.
No, he's gonna hurt everybody with the dumb stuff that he's doing. Look, they just stabbed top 5 in the neck. That's why you're not gonna. I'm no disrespect to the homies in the UK, because I know y'all get busy. Y'all gets busy. We talk about rap. We not talking about in the street. In the street, them boys. Look, it's harder to a nigga with a piece of metal than it is to run around and you know what I'm saying? Like, they do that. That's what they known for.
Right.
Slinging blade. So if you went out there and you got blade slung on you, my G, that's to let you know you're not as tough.
But right, and where were your people?
I don't know.
I don't know who
Man,
is
listen,
this man that we speak of. Top 5.
We're
Who
talking
is
about
that?
the toppish of the five-ish. This is the most gangsterous gangster of all Canada. What do you mean? The Somalian
And he got
super shooter
in the neck.
Yeah, I know.
He was alone in another country. Like,
he was taking pictures with a fan.
Sense? Oh, and the fan got him.
No, not the fan, but someone, another rando.
I'm sorry.
You talking to a rando, and a rando stabbed you.
To another country, like rap wise.
Yeah, babe.
Yo,
we in a hotel. You know that.
No, fuck that, nigga. If you don't have security, I'm not going. Because we can't afford for my crazy to come out, and then I'm in prison for the rest of my life in the UK.
Right. No.
So why are these so famous people going to other countries without protection?
Because I don't know.
Follow Drake.
Right, and then you out there.
They're just gonna sue people instead of doing something.
And then they tried to say someone from UK didn't stab them. Like, make it make sense.
So what? Jesus came down and just kept it pushing.
Like a nigga from
the Bronx.
I'm about to say a nigga from the hood.
He hopped
from
on a flight.
Yeah, just to stab him in the neck
and then come back.
Not a nigga that you was talking shit about. Not the niggas that's running around up there ready to fix you.
Right.
Yeah.
And they'll fix you.
They fixed them.
They will fix you.
They said it was 17 inches. That's longer than a foot. That means they tried to take your head off, young man.
Think about that on somebody's neck.
Yeah, that's a foot. That's a foot and that's my foot and Mateo foot together. No, my foot and Ivy's foot. No. Yeah, Mateo's foot, right? 2 of Mateo's feet.
No. Yeah, about that. Yeah.
That's a lot of wound.
It's like, this is 12.
Yeah. So add 7 more.
Huge.
Yeah, they tried to take his head off.
Like half your throat.
They tried to knock his whole head off.
That sucks, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they really do believe in beheadings still, huh?
Yes.
The guillotine. You should just hit him with the guillotine.
Yeah.
It would have been quicker.
That's some Somalian shit they tried to do to you, my nigga. They tried to take your whole
They're
dome
gangster
off.
out there, though.
I don't know why he thought any otherwise. I never said they was pussy. Never said no shit like that.
Because Americans, well, he's not American.
No,
he's
Canadian.
Okay, so regardless, Americans, Canadians, whatever, we got this like cockiness about us where we think that we're better than any other country, that we're untouchable, and people have no idea how they operate in these other countries. Well, I mean, he found out.
That, yeah, most of us do. Most of them know that, but there are others like myself that know there are hoods
everywhere,
Correct. And there's a gentleman like myself everywhere,
right?
He's ready to go.
Correct.
He don't even want no problems. He's just ready to go.
Right.
You feel me? Like I understand that.
And you don't know who people are in these other countries. Like, you could start some shit with somebody and not have a chance in the world because they daddy is whatever.
That dude. You better chill.
In any way, shape, form, or fashion, whether it's politically or not so politically, criminally, whatever the case may be. Other countries ain't like us, man. They are ruthless. Clearly, 17 inches.
Yeah, we get busy because I'm gonna keep it 100. That same scenario happened in Albany. My friend got stabbed in the neck by another friend. I'm not gonna say no names, but the same scenario happened where I live. You feeling me? So.
And you're a guest in their country. You think they give a goddamn that you got split up? They don't care.
They laughing right now. So eventually, when you get good, I almost guarantee this, because Top 5 is an idiot. If Top 5 gets well and he goes online and start talking about how he lived and all that, I guarantee you the person who did it will show up in the shiesty and be like, nigga, I almost took your head off. Don't play with us. I guarantee, because they not gonna listen. These gentlemen kidnapped Joel Santana and they paid him to get the nigga back. This is real life. Like, I'm not.
In the UK?
Yeah, the UK is they're not a game.
They're not.
The Kingsmans are not playing.
Right.
Okay?
Right.
We just talking about rap.
And back to what you were saying, like, they don't allow bang bangs over there.
So if they
handsy.
Yeah,
they
very
know how
handsy.
to fight. They're I'm sorry to anybody that I'm not sorry, fuck that. But if you can't shoot the 5 or fight somebody and you just go running for your gun, you're a bitch. So they don't have that option.
No, they fight.
Because they can't have guns
they
over
brawl.
there. They get busy.
Yeah, they fight.
Right.
They got gyms and they do a lot of mixed martial arts and boxing.
Because they don't get to be bitches and just shoot from across the street.
They gotta you gotta be able to handle that blade, pimp.
Right.
So
my friend Laura just said, we think we can go elsewhere and act without being held accountable. Word. Oh, they held him accountable. All 17 inches of his throat.
Yeah. They showed off.
Sucks to
They
suck.
showed out.
Yeah.
He showed up and they showed out.
They showed out. Right.
Mean.
Don't think you're untouchable. Because
I just want to imagine what the conversation was like between him and Drake after that.
He was like, don't worry, buddy. I'm going to call my lawyer and we're going to start a lawsuit. Just remember everything. Write it down now. I got you, homie. That's how that went. I'm going to go find you a dog to keep you company while you heal.
No. Keep the dogs away from OVOs. I want to say this right now.
Your sisters, your dogs,
your nieces,
your daughters.
Anything under anything 17. But on the flip side of this same coin, we're gonna talk about a man who just continues to keep winning and winning and winning. We're gonna talk about Dot one more time and every time, because this man just got nominated for 4 Emmys for his Super Bowl performance. The same Super Bowl performance that they said was trash. The same Super Bowl performance that passed Michael Jackson. Now I want to say this because I love rap. You know what I mean? I love rap. That's a rapper now. A rapper beat the #1 pop star at something. Even though it took almost my lifetime for me to see it, I saw it. You know what I mean? I saw it. And he's been on the world tour with the same performance. It's out of control. You know what I'm saying?
And he's not allowing Drake to add anything else to the lawsuit, because when it comes to certain parts of the song, he literally takes his microphone and holds it at his abdominal area while the whole audience says the words.
Right, so they can't add the GNX tour to the lawsuit.
Sure can't.
So that's why the deposition is in it. And on all of those things, the deposition. That's why they both in the deposition. You know, they both doing one.
Right.
It's literally.
Yeah,
We're getting ahead of the curve. Like, we're gonna have to do this anyway.
And now you got Nicki trying to fuck with SZA. Girl, have a seat.
Oh,
please, several seats.
So, you know, if y'all don't know, Nicki Minaj is hating because SZA is
popping.
I'm talking about my baby girl winning, and you know, Nicki is highly upset because her pink hair don't look as luxurious as it used to be, you know? It's not as popping, like.
Well, I mean, you know, ghostwriters were a thing for them. So, you know, once
don't tell them that
she lost her ghostwriters, she lost her ability to entertain.
That's crazy.
And then you went and married a PDF file. So, you know, that's clearly like that's y'all thing. Like, I'm just waiting for something to come out about Lil Wayne.
No,
like,
he is a PDF.
See?
So he was PDF.
See? They're just all PDF files.
Remember, he got raped at 15, so he was PDF.
I have no comment. That's actually really fucked up.
It is, but it was by a woman. It wasn't by a man. You know what I mean?
That made me feel.
No, I'm not gonna sit there and talk about one of my goats like that. But I'm gonna talk about him like that because this is public knowledge. So you know.
She said Nicki is a clown. Amen.
You know what I'm saying?
Girl, you ain't lying. Kendrick is a lyricist. That man is an actual poet, and Nicki is a clown. And SZA, she tried to say.
God.
She tried to say that SZA's voice was not that good. Girl pie, go have a fucking seat.
You done dropped.
I listened to that woman sing live. No lyrics in the background. Nothing. And she was blowing. Floating in the sky like a little fairy. Fucking I'm talking about her heart out.
I'm rolling on the ground.
Right.
Jumping on the car. She's switching clothes.
They're just mad that people can be talented without ghostwriters.
She riding on top of animals.
Right. The big ass ant that she came out
crazy.
On. Right.
She's disappearing in and out of.
And she's funny as hell. Nicki, you're corny. I'm sorry.
If you haven't seen her movie.
Hilarious. What is it called? One Day.
Yeah, look it up. That
because
movie.
That movie is so funny.
I watched it
it's
first.
On Netflix.
Yes, it's a very funny. It's like the female version of a Friday. If you like Friday and you know what I mean, you're not a hater of the West Coast, this is a good chick movie to watch with chick, smoke some weed, and get your giggle on. Cause Shorty in the movie is from like the movie Nope, so you know she's hella funny. The movie is dope.
One of Them Days.
Yeah, One of Them Days.
It's called. It's on Netflix, and it is.
it's a buddy comedy.
It's a great movie. It's a great movie.
I want to make one of those. Up here, I do. I want to make a. You know what I mean, probably call it "Tell Right on You." Troy. You know.
I'm sure we could find a better name than that.
Yeah.
We ain't even from Troy or the area. Ain't never been. We don't know. I'm sorry. That has been voted off the island. We'll try again.
See ya. Yeah, so you know, that's that as far as, you know, my guy's winning the Emmys, he's still winning more awards. The Clips album, they did 90,000 the first week. They was suspected to do between 60 and 50. They superseded that. Justin Bieber album came out and they was hating. He was hating. Justin was hating. We not going to take hate from the Glizzy Gluzzer. We not taking hate from a Glizzy Guzzer. I know y'all love Justin, but look it up. Anyway, he was hating. Him and his little comedy friend was writing little messages and all that, saying the Clips is old, but you ain't beat the old woman. You ain't beat the old men. How about that?
But why do people put so much effort into the drama and the talking shit when you could just go make better music, my guy? Try again.
I think he was upset because he's on Def Jam, right? And Def Jam just lost the biggest. That would have been the biggest plate of the year for them. That number one classic album under y'all belt.
Woulda, shoulda.
Y'all wanted. Y'all was mad. Y'all was hating. Y'all dropped the guys. They come. Jay-Z signs them. You know. And now, during their week of their album, Drake went to the festival. He did all the UK stuff. Justin Bieber came out, made it to number 2. What is it? Jack Boy 2 by Travis Parker came out. Didn't do nothing. It didn't do what it was supposed to do to the Clips. So the Clips is just winning. They're on every podcast except of mine. Y'all ain't come to my shit. That's what I was trying to get to. Y'all went to every podcast instead of my little rinky dink podcast, and I'm a fan. I love you guys. I've been a fan of y'all since a kid. Even though I'm not a kid, I'm like 5 years younger.
You're a big kid.
I'm like 8 years younger than them. Like from the oldest one. Oh. He's the same age. Him and my brother are the same age. Him and Mortu, they're the same age. You know what I mean? But yeah, I love that dynamic. The brothers, like, if you go back, they're from the Bronx. You know what I mean? Born in minimal raise, you know what I mean? So as 5 and 8, I think 5 and 10 or something, 5 or one of them numbers, they moved to Virginia, and they from Virginia. You know, once you drop 20 in there, that's where you from, you know that.
Right,
but
right.
they're originally from where I'm from, you know what I mean? So I was always a fan of that, you know what I mean? So then the bars, like the rapping, the luxury rap, you feeling me? And then to hear my favorite, because Malice was always my favorite out of the two, to hear him come back to be with his brother, that's like, you know what I mean? Like that's like the situation that happened between me and my brother, you know what I mean? Like when you get your brother back, you feel different, you feel empowered, and you know what I mean? So I know exactly what it feels like, you know what I mean? And then to hear the album, when I went to listen to the album, this is like it's been a long time that I heard an album that made me want to cry. I'm not saying I did, but when I heard the first song.
It's okay if you did, babe.
No, I didn't. I'm going to keep it 100. I wanted to. I'm not going to lie, because it touched me to hear them. I know when an artist is tapping in, when they're going into that place. And
you can hear it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
their whole tone is
different. So one brother the story is, their parents died 4 months apart from each other.
Aww.
You know what I'm saying? Their parents were together a long time, but they separated. But you know when two people still love each other, but they're just not together no more. So the oldest brother found both parents both times. So he found his mother, and then he found his father.
Oh wow!
And then in the song, this is the first song. This is how you know it's a classic. This is the first song off the CD. So when I first listened to it, the song comes on and Pusha is telling the story about his mother. He's talking about how when his mother was coming to her final days, he wasn't paying attention. He was paying attention to what he was doing and not paying attention to what she was saying. So she basically was like lining her life up, like, yeah, she was checking all her shit off, making sure this person's good, making sure these people good.
You're coming to terms with everything.
Right, she was doing that, but he wasn't seeing that she was doing that. So,
well, a lot of people don't realize that that's what they're doing.
Right. And when
everything's 20/20 in hindsight.
Yes, you're absolutely right. So when the opportunity came for him to talk to his mother, she tried to tell him, like, why are you leaving for Thanksgiving when just be here? Like, you know what I mean? Not knowing when he left, that would be her last Thanksgiving, the last time he got to speak to her and everything. So when and this is all the song. So as he's into the song, he's basically saying that, most people, when people die, they get numb. You know, when people lose life, they get numb. He said he didn't get numb. He said he felt everything. So he couldn't move. He didn't make music. He didn't do a lot of stuff. So,
right.
And that was he was coming to terms that he didn't pay attention, but now he pays attention. Now he's fully aware of what's going on every day. And then John Legend is singing, and you know what I'm saying? He's killing it.
Oh, I gotta hear that.
His song is fire. And then it goes to the next verse. The next verse is Gene, which is Malice, and he's talking to his dad, and he's talking about how he went to go see his pops and knocked on the door 3 times, and then he felt it. He knew he wasn't there. So he said he's going through his stuff, and then he's checking through all his stuff for all his like passwords, and some of his passwords had "I love my 2 sons," and I mean, and he's like going in, and I'm like, damn, like this is how you start an album, like this is how you change the game, like, you know what I mean, like, because they also, you
let people in.
Yeah, they let them in, you know what I mean.
It sounds like it.
Yeah, they let them in.
I can't say, I haven't heard it, but
yeah, the song
you're more into the music,
right?
Than
so,
I.
And this is me walking I'm sick, walking to Cumbies I'm walking to Stewart's. I don't drink coffee, Cumbies coffee, so I'm walking to the gas station to get me some blunts. So I'm walking and I'm listening to this song, and I had to like play it back like 5 times. So by the time I got to the,
because you were so stuffy you couldn't hear over yourself breathing.
But yeah, like I'm gonna keep it 100. I only got to song number 7. Yeah, that's when I stopped.
How many are on there?
12, 13. That my favorite numbers, 12 and 13. 45 minutes. I literally stopped at 7. Like, this album is crazy, because the first song I played 5 times, and then the next 2 songs are the ones that's out, and then the next 2 songs, my God. And then song number 7, I don't remember the name, but I know. I think that's not. I'm not even gonna say and lie, man. I'm not gonna lie, but I stopped at song number 7. I'm not gonna. So I'm gonna go back to it, and I'm gonna finish up. But yeah, it's a definitely a dope listen. Ooh, too. It's hot. It's 90 degrees out here, y'all. I hope y'all got y'all fans. I hope y'all got y'all everythings. I was supposed to have 2 guests this Monday, but my sickness.
And I was still in camp. The kids wanted to go to Niagara Falls, and so I was like, "Sorry, babe, you're sick, and I'm taking the kids to Niagara Falls." We didn't get home until 1:00 in the morning, but it was totally worth it. We got to stand under the falls. We got to take lots of pictures. We spent entirely too much money, but it's fine as long as the kids are happy.
That's the funny
Ivy
part.
had such a good. Ivy's our daughter.
Yes.
She had.
Yes,
oh
she
my
is.
God, she had the time of her life. She has never been to a wedding,
No.
and I mean,
An
not many
Indian
people
wedding.
get to experience an
An
Indian
Indian
wedding.
wedding.
I told her she's never going to enjoy another wedding again after that because they're not going to compare, especially because we were like part of the wedding because we were
Right.
family.
Exactly.
Oh my God, she had such a good time.
And
She
then y'all
didn't
get
want
to
to leave.
wear, and then y'all always wearing those beautiful Indian clothes. I
Yeah.
love to see you in your Indian clothes. So
Yeah.
I got to see my daughter in some Indian
And
garments.
she looked so pretty. She had her little tikka on, and she had her hair done, and she fell asleep during the wedding. It was great. I
Yeah,
got a
mouth
picture of her
open.
with her mouth open. Yeah, it was fun. I mean, 7 a.m. is a lot for
None.
a child to be dressed and ready to go for the day.
Yeah, all day. You got.
Oh yeah, we didn't get back. I think 3:30, 4 o'clock. Yeah, and then we was back out. But she got to go swimming, so
That's her thing.
my uncle has a pool in his backyard, so she definitely got to swim, and she loved it. And then when it was time to leave, she was like, "Can you just come back and get me when summer vacation is over?" And I was like, "No,
No, bring your behind
even
home to your dad.
Nate had Jay Sean, Nate, everybody had a phenomenal time. It was great. Mom was taking meds every 3 hours because.
Yeah, I didn't take meds until you came home.
Well, that was your own fault.
You know how I feel about taking medicine unless you hand it to me.
I know.
I won't do it.
I know.
I don't care if it's a
Sorry, I
Tylenol.
took enough for the both of us.
Just
Just to
a NyQuil, a
just
Tylenol.
to stay coherent, to be able to attend everything.
You kept calling me and falling asleep, like in mid talking. No, that was that one time. That was that one time.
At the night of the wedding.
You was just talking to me.
And I had taken NyQuil before I talked to you, so sorry. I was sick.
Shout out to SRP Media. You know what I'm saying? For those that know, you know the number. If you don't know the number,
It's 518-201-6996. If you want to talk to us.
if you want to talk to us, you know what I'm saying. If not,
We love talking to each other, so it's fine.
yeah. You know what I'm saying. So next on our list, I want to give a shout out to the shout outs. You know what I mean? I want to give a shout out to Remy. We got some great things going on. I want to give a shout out to Hamsiku. We got some amazing things coming. I want to give a shout out to Dirty Moses. The 31st, we got a big event coming.
At Empire Live, you can get your tickets on Ticketmaster.
Sure can. Or you can holler at us, you know what I mean, up front.
Or from us, yeah.
They $20, $25 at the door. It's going to be a dope event.
Sure
Probably got
is.
about, I'm going to say I got about 20 tickets sold already. I believe so. If not, you know what I mean, I'm close to it. But it's a group event. It's going to be about 9 performers. Everybody get 20, so it's a 3-hour event.
20 minutes. Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, I just put my set together. I got my guys coming out. I got Hamsicle coming out. Five Eyes coming out. I'm bringing the Goon King out.
Oh.
First time in a long time. You know what I mean? Goonie.
Can't wait.
You know what I mean? Of course, we got Bravo coming
I
out.
was going to say, what about Little Big Brother?
Of course, he coming out. We got to do our crosshairs. You know what I'm saying? We got to be a little ballsy.
It don't make sense, but it damn sure get the point across.
Talk to me.
Sure does.
And then, you know, I got to have my guy, Rockstar Evening. I can't grace the stage without my guy at least one time. You know what I mean? They're going to be in the building. And I'm going to do a little rapping, y'all. I'm going to do a little rappity rap if you like raps.
You rap?
I talk some
I
shit.
didn't know.
I talk a little shit.
I wasn't aware.
I'm going to rap to you tonight.
I bet.
Mhm.
I bet. Is that before or after I punch you in the throat?
You going to hit my throat?
Maybe. You got to get the mucus out. I learned it in my A&P class last night. One swift punch to the throat really helps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did I miss? Anyway. Rough week, y'all. Rough week. But we are definitely here. We are definitely winning. We having some technical difficulties. One of the computers is down, so we couldn't get into the songs of the week.
Word.
By my cousin, you know what I mean? By 3Ds, aka Salazar did that. We drop every week over there on his block. My block has been under development because I've been doing a whole bunch of other stuff. But we gonna get back to dropping over here. I've been helping a lot of other gentlemen get they distro kids and all these other things running. We just stuff that I've been talking about on other podcasts is, how we get our music going. I've been helping individuals. I haven't just been talking about it. I've been hands on, and we've been cooking. I got a lot of new music. There's a ton of new music coming. What?
What is that? Oh, it's stuff.
Oh.
I thought it was like the fire alarm.
We got a ton of new music coming. In August, we getting back to our shows. We back to our events. I don't even want to talk about that because I don't like. Oh no, I didn't mean to say I didn't want to talk about that. I wanted to talk. It was something else I wanted to talk about. But yes, it's my wife's birthday. Where are we going?
I don't know yet.
Cause I usually
somewhere with me. I want beach, ocean, water.
Anywhere but Maine.
Word. I mean, it was beautiful up there
until we went to the restaurant.
Oh my God! And they ruined my 40th birthday. But It's fine. I mean, it was fine.
I know my 44th birthday. I asked my family to give me a party.
Yeah, I called Chuck E. Cheese and set it up for you.
We gonna say no drizzy. That's a no drizzy. No drizzy. What did he say?
Oh my God.
Chuck E. Cheese. My wife.
I'm just kidding. Dave and Buster's. Come on now.
I don't want it. That's Chuck E. Cheese.
It's a joke.
She wants to take me to Chuck E. Cheese's.
You can even have a pizza.
They did David Buck. Crazy. You see that, cuz? See how she doing me? Shout out to Tone.
Hey.
Gus Films. You know what I mean? He watching us, cuz. I appreciate it. Shout out to Bravo was watching. You know what I mean? We in the building.
Sure are. Let's take a commercial break.
Yeah, we're going to go into commercial. We're going to go get some drinks. And we're going to spin the block and finish up the next 20 minutes. And then we got episode...
I don't know where we're at.
No, because I forgot the numbers, so I'm just giving them titles. This is episode Sick Canada UK. Fuck out of here. That's the name of the episode.
Crody.
We gonna go like that. But yeah, we'll be right back. Oh man, we are back. Ooh, let me hit the right button. Yeah, that's what was going on.
I can't even hear myself. Microphone on? You're so rude.
I apologize, my love.
The disrespect.
I apologize, my love. So, babe, how is school going?
I hate it.
So, my wife went back to school, y'all.
It's not the schooling that I hate. It's the fact that everything's on a computer. I haven't been in school in 14 years. I'm used to books and notebooks. I'm a visual person.
Right.
And seeing it on the computer makes me just want to quit. But it's only one class on the computer, so.
Right.
And shout out to ChatGPT. Because she gets it done.
ChatGPT been saving a lot of lives, a lot of jobs, a lot of disappointments.
You know, funny story. The first time I ever used ChatGPT was to write a resignation letter.
I remember that.
And then I got a raise.
Who put us on to that?
It was my HR lady at work.
Or was it? Remember when we went to Feve's house and his cousin?
Yes. Oh my God. He was so funny. He said something about how he wrote like a 4-page love letter to his wife, and I told you that I would hurt you if you did that. Yeah. Yeah. For Valentine's Day, or her birthday or something like that.
Oh my God.
Yep. He sure did. He was like, "What? You could do anything with that shit." And I was like, "Oh shit! I just used it to quit my job." And I didn't even quit my job. I ended up getting a raise, and then I ended up switching jobs. I mean, same company, but different job. So, hey, thanks, ChatGPT.
Yeah. I've been telling rappers, don't use it to write your rhymes, idiot. That's not what I've been telling them. You know what I mean? It takes the.
I mean, maybe some of them should, and they wouldn't be so trash.
Even if it writes the rhymes, I'm gonna keep it 100.
You still got to know how to roller skate on the beat.
Yeah.
And count them bars.
Talk to him.
Because I'm sorry, but the amount of people who rap and don't know how to count a bar.
It befuddles me. Is that a word?
You can't make music if you don't understand it. And it's very apparent that some of y'all just don't understand it.
They can rap though.
At the end of the day. Okay, yeah, that's great. But when you write 20 bars and you're supposed to write 16 and then you're standing there like, hey, I don't understand. I ran out of time. Get your shit together, homie. Fuck. Even I know how to count bars.
This is our daily, this is all the years of working and her
but
witnessing.
That just goes to show who truly understands music and who doesn't. Music is notes. Music is bars. It's
percussions. And
right.
It's all like all the things.
Just because you don't have to use sheet music to make a song anymore doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. Doesn't mean that there's not
the foundation, the
tempo
fundamentals,
and a rhythm and a whatever that needs to be kept. Some of y'all just
they even like what's that? They
get offended when you're like, bro, you don't know.
They even referenced that in Rick and Morty.
1, 2, 3.
Yo, that's funny.
Oh,
they referenced that in Rick and Morty in that one of my favorite episodes with the water tea. Water tea. He's a rapper, and he'd be like, "You didn't do your math." And he'd be trying to rap, and then the teacher be like, "No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4."
Right.
And then next thing you know, he's
Like, come on, even Bugs Bunny used to count bars. Like, you remember the old Bugs Bunny where he was the conductor? No,
he was
1, 2, 3, 4.
He was handling
because
business.
Niggas can't count that high. I forgot.
Oh,
sorry.
damn.
They can't make it to 4. How they making it to 16?
Mean.
But yeah.
What you guys rap? You guys rap good. I'm not gonna say some of y'all don't rap good. Some of y'all rap good.
Some of y'all do.
Yeah, I do.
Some of y'all.
But y'all music is trash.
Right.
I skipped your CD.
Skipped it right out the window. Like a rock on the lake.
Too bad they don't make those no more because that used to be fun.
Playing Frisbee.
Yes.
And you're an asshole. Like, you would buy it and then just like we would listen to like 5 seconds of each song.
But say it again. Say it again. Say it again.
We would listen to 5.
No, I would what? I would what first?
You would always buy it. You always support it, whether it's trash or not.
That's right.
Yeah. So what if we used it as a Frisbee? I mean, at least you got our money.
They don't know their frisbees until
No.
I'm gone.
No.
I actually give it a listen.
You do.
You know what I'm saying? If the song
sometimes
doesn't,
after like the third song,
I'm like, okay, nigga.
yeah, we're done.
You
here.
didn't put the best song at the front.
Right. But we bought it.
Yes, you got my money.
Right. Your T-shirts, your CDs,
everything.
your.
But it's a frisbee. Oh yeah. It's a nice frisbee.
Chew toy frisbee.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You know. I put the shirt on my dog and shit. Leo used to wear y'all shirts. I just want y'all to know that.
No.
Rest in peace, Leonardo.
R.I.P. my baby.
Yeah, I used to put y'all merch on my pit bull.
Word.
Now I got a bigger one, and you know what I'm saying, maybe
Whopper.
Yeah, I have 2 bigger ones. In
so
army.
earlier I come downstairs and for some reason he's like, we'll say he's about 100 pounds, okay? So our 100-pound pit bull seems to think that our stove is his bed.
Mm-hmm.
So I come downstairs and he's literally laying on the stove. So of course I yell at him, get down, what are you doing, blah, blah, blah. So I go back to the table where I was doing, I was working.
Mm-hmm.
So I go back to my laptop and I look and he's literally sitting like right there, and he's got his back turned to me and he's pouting because I yelled at him
for laying on the stove.
on my stove.
And he's
He had his back turned and he just kept like, go lay the fuck down somewhere and not on the stove. Yes, he's such a big baby.
We are gonna start a new show called Me and My Dogs, where I'm gonna be my dogs' conscience, like their inner voices. I'm gonna play all their inner voices. Just want y'all to know. It's coming. I'll put it out there. It's a great show.
They're a mess.
Pet Network. Do they still got the Pet Network?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make
Animal
it.
Planet or some shit. Wasn't that what it was
I'm
called?
trying to make it somewhere. I don't care where it is. If I gotta be a dog's inner thoughts, I'm gonna get in. Any type of voiceover, you know me. As long as I get to talk my shit.
Because he had a whole attitude with me.
Yeah.
And then he laid on the floor looking at me in disgust, like,
Why are you here?
why am I not allowed to lay on the stove? It's comfy. They can't bother me up here. The disrespect.
But yeah, we about to now that we done got through this wonderful week of ours, we're gonna be back and we're gonna have the guests flowing. We're gonna have different concepts coming. We just had to get past the marriage.
It's been a busy month. It's just been a crazy busy month. Yeah, the wedding was like the main.
And then the ailments kicked in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But I'm back. A little sweaty, but I'm back. I recorded about 3 and 4 songs today. Mixed some music down. You know what I mean? I was available for my grandson on a high level. So I feel good today. I felt good. I'm gonna go and get me a beef patty as usual, because we made it, y'all. We made it past another hour. You know what I mean? She's looking over across the room from me. She's smiling at me, so I'm still good. You know what I mean? I might get hit in the throat, but I'll live, y'all. I've been hit in the throat before. I've been hit in the face.
By who?
You, nigga.
I don't know what you're
You, nigga.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Domestic abuse.
You didn't earn that?
I didn't duck.
So you deserved it.
I didn't duck,
right?
Because I needed to see, right? Just fuck all that. I needed to see, right? If we was ever in a go, if you was then hit a nigga, how would it, you know what I mean? So
how did it feel?
You know what I'm saying? I didn't fall.
No.
I didn't go out.
No.
You know? And I didn't swing back.
No.
I wanted to.
What?
I love you so.
Oh.
That's what I didn't say, but you know what I mean. I deserved it.
So you just wanted to know how hard I could hit?
No.
Oh.
You wanted to show me, and I let you.
Oh.
Because I could have ducked.
You could have.
I could have.
Yeah.
I can.
And this is the funniest part, since we're talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
I go and I knock on the door, right? And he comes out, and his mom comes out, and I snuff him, and his mom just just goes back in the house.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, Miss Ann. Some mother.
Oh, that's my mama. Okay,
this is my mom.
I'm her
dude.
daughter. Mm-hmm. She said, "Boy, you did something to her." and she just homered her way back in the house. I love that woman so much. Yeah.
I never been arrested for nothing domestic. Shout out to Mason Betta. Know what I mean? Mason Betta.
So me and Jay Sean were the only ones awake in the car on the ride back because we left Niagara Falls at like 8 o'clock at night. So, Nate and Ivy are knocked out in the back seat. And like I told him about that song by the Lost Boys, Renee.
Right.
Because we was talking about Philly blunts, right? So, Philly blunts are for silly stunts, right? So I tell him to play the song. I'm like, I couldn't remember the name of it. I'm like, Rhonda, like something with an R. I couldn't remember it. And he finds the song, right? So now, like, Apple Music is just playing songs from that era. Yeah. So I'm in my glory because, like, that's our time. Like, that's what... So Mace comes on, and I'm like, see? I said he caught wind of the Diddy parties. That's why he went and started praising the Lord. He gave up. Like, nah.
Nigga woke up in one of them bathrooms like... I nigga locked himself in the bathroom, was like, no. I'm going to go praise the Lord because... I'm done.
Woo! Yeah.
Shout out to Mason Cam. You guys are doing amazing things. I want to be like y'all. Not when I grow up, when my dough up. Holla at me. You know what I mean? Holla at both of us. You know where to see us on all social media platforms. If you want to become a guest, if you want to call in, talk about some stuff, you got a topic you want us to talk about, anything you need us to know, you can hit us on all social media platforms. Everything is golden.
What is your social media platform?
I am Alfred Bezzolay Glover on Facebook. I am The Real Bezzolay on Instagram. I am Bezzolay on X,
I don't
Snapchat.
have X. I don't have half of that shit.
You could Google Bezzolay.
I got like Facebook. I have Instagram, TikTok. Yeah. But I don't really. Snapchat is personal. It's only for like my kids and my good friends. I won't add you. I'll just delete it. And I don't have X because that's too many things to log into.
Yeah. Nah. But you could get a hold of you know
Monty
who we are. Right.
On Facebook. I'm Starry Eyes 816 on everything else. Eyes with a Z, EYEZ 816 because that's my birthday.
Yeah.
Don't play yourself though.
Come, please. Please, man.
Don't play yourself.
Please.
Either way, you'll get your feelings hurt.
I don't want to hurt. Please. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for coming out.
Shout out to Remy. Hang it up.
Tell him to hang it up. Cuzzo. Shout out to you too.
I can't wait for my jersey. I'm excited. He told me he would make me a jersey too.
That's what's up.
It is, right?
I can't wait to see it.
I had to like plead my case. Like, I know I'm not on the project, but I'm like part of the team. I want a jersey.
Wifey gets a jersey.
Yeah.
If y'all don't know, y'all know. We out.
Have a good one.